is Chris and
Chris
here on the Map Marketing from the headquarters here in Miami, Florida.
And this is our very first YouTube video, and we're here to bring you some excellent, awesome, and informative information on what we do best, attorney SEO.
So let's talk about what is really important in content optimization or just overall SEO strategy. Here on the Map, number one thing we look at when working on any type of site is informational architecture. I even want to make a statement. Informational architecture is number one most important SEO strategy element.
Whoa, Chris. What about links? What about on-site? What about social?
Oh wow, now you're taking it to the YouTube video number 5. So let me explain it to you guys. Informational architecture is the structure of the website, how Google is going to read your site from simply content perspectives. What is the homepage about? What is the inner page about? What is the subpage about? So literally, when we start working on websites, we want to understand what is each page about and does it make sense in the overall website structure. To help better illustrate this concept, I am going to draw out a simple example using an example for a car website. So let's do a website about cars. So homepage would be a summary of cars in general. So our homepage is cars. So box number 1 is cars. So in this section, this is cars. So we can put all the information you want there. Summary about types of models, countries, I don't know. That can be anything. Models, so forth, so forth, so forth. So in my example, I am going to create a supportive pages that are about just my personal favorite cars. So homepage is cars. So this is the summary of what the site is going to be about. And then we start creating inner pages. So inner page number 1 would be BMW. Inner page number 2 would be about Mercedes-Benz. And let's say inner page number 3 will be Chevy. So what I'm drawing out here is, you know, you guys are probably watching and thinking like, this is stupid simple, like I understand that. Yes, but here's the thing. Understanding every single page will lead to us understanding how to optimize every single page and what kind of keywords each one of these pages are ranking for. So in this case, if my homepage is cars, this is also the keyword I am optimizing that respective page for. So if it's cars, then my title tag also will be cars, headings cars, content also about cars in general, not one specific car model for that matter. There could be mentions of those car models, but it will not be a massive information about just one car model or one car brand. So then we look at the next inner page that I have, and it is BMW. So in this case, we would have probably a contextual link somewhere on the home page linking out to the BMW page. So in BMW page, this would be our title tag. This would also be somewhere in our content. There will be a lot of content about BMWs because if you want this page to rank just for BMW, we need a lot of information. Now, you see what I did here. Homepage is ranking for cars. Inner page ranking for BMW. This is an ideal example of informational architecture. Each page is telling Google or any other search engine very clearly what this page is about. Homepage about cars, so we have the mentions of the different inner pages, and here are our inner pages, and they're optimized only for those particular page elements. So BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Chevy, and the list can go on.
Hey guys, there are 2 types of attorney websites that we optimize for. They are single practice area and multiple practice area. And each type of website requires a slightly different informational architecture. Let's use another metaphor. Google is essentially a giant library. And what we're doing with SEO is we're acting as a librarian. What we're doing is we're going to be categorizing each of these terms that we want to rank for in a logical order. So in a hierarchy, family law is going to be the general or broad practice area that we're going to be focusing on. And divorce, alimony, and child custody all fall under family law. Now what we see a lot of attorney websites optimizing for is they optimize for everything on one page. And that's actually extremely detrimental to your search engine optimization because it confuses Google and other search engines about what your page is about. So what we do here at On the Map is we break each page down so that it can focus on a single keyword. And as you can see here, family law is going to be the first keyword that we focus on, followed by 3 inner pages: divorce, alimony, and child custody. Multi-practice areas. I know a lot of you lawyers out there practice multiple different areas of law, and you're wondering, well, I practice 2 types of law or 3 types of law. I don't just practice 1 type of law, so what do? I'm stuck in a pickle. Well, we're going to give you a fictional example of the law offices of
Chris
and Chris.
So, just to give you guys a little idea about our fictional law practice, we practice multiple practice areas, and those are family law, criminal law, and personal injury law. So let's take a look how we would optimize that type of website. Christopher, take it away.
So for our homepage, we're going to optimize for the specific law firm name or lawyer or attorney.
Okay.
So in our case,
just to make it clear, when Chris says law firm name, he's basically saying we just want the homepage to be recognized for the respective brand name, not so much a specific keyword. We don't want to rank the homepage just for the keyword. We want to rank the homepage probably for the specific area you're in. So, law offices of Chris and Chris. But if that was optimized, how would you optimize that for, let's say, we're located in Miami?
So it would be optimized for the law offices of Chris and Chris in Miami.
Interesting. So the title tag probably would be Law Firm Miami, Pipe, Chris and Chris Law Office, and perhaps maybe also Attorney Services Miami. Something general, seed keywords. These are the seed keywords where this pyramid starts. We want to let people know we're a law firm in Miami on the homepage. The homepage is optimized just for law firm or law service. That specific broad keyword, that's the starting point of everything. So continue, Chris, and tell us a little bit more about how we would optimize the inner pages.
So for the inner pages, let's say we're focusing on family law, personal injury, and criminal defense.
Okay.
Our inner pages would now reflect this same seed keywords. Again, it's a single keyword. We don't want to optimize for multiple different sub-practice areas within that one page. If we're optimizing for criminal defense, that page is going to be like criminal defense, not DUI, not possession, not assault and battery, just specifically the keyword criminal defense, and then later on we'll break down to supporting or inner pages of that inner page in more specific detail.
So again, that example, the pyramid example, that's our seed keyword. Why don't we plug those in? We have criminal law, family law, and personal injury law. So again, each one is created as a separate block, separate page. Why? Because that page, so let's say we have the criminal law page. Now this criminal law page can continue exceeding in other supporting pages. So like Christopher mentioned, now we can have drug possession. It could be DUI. It could be any other criminal law related page, but it will support this page. So if we look at from bottom up, what we try to tell Google is clear informational structure. So DUI, drug offense, these are separate pages, separate page, optimized just for these keywords. Then we have criminal law, also optimized just for criminal law. And then we have homepage, also optimized just for law offices or law service or attorney, whatever it is. We're keeping very clear informational structure so Google know what each page is about. Christopher, anything to add to that?
That's about it for informational architecture. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Catch you next time.
By the way, in the YouTube video comments or on our website, you can find free downloads that will have this chicken scratch drawings in a nice little PDF format. You guys can use it as a cheat sheet or just information to reference and think about. Thank you everyone, and on to the next video.